Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Game Talk Podcast, episode 140. My boy, XP38, busting out on the keyboard, his mix amps, his laptop, his synthesizer. This guy's got it all. Just bought his brand new Tascam. He's going to take his show on the road. Thank you again, XP, for the music. Really well done. I'm glad you're starting to get into video work, sir. So how is everybody tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everything's working out for you. We're going to go ahead and address outrage culture in this episode. I figured episode 140, we've been doing games for a little while now, but I do definitely want to discuss the outrage culture, considering that is also about video games and many other different communities sprawled out through social media. So, what can we discuss when it comes to outrage culture? What is outrage culture, and, well, how does it affect us? Does it affect us equally? Does it affect us worse than others? And the only good answer for all this is yes. That's it, yes. It doesn't spread out equally. It does not affect us all evenly across the board. Some people get hit harder than others. Some people get hit hard less than others for even worse crimes against their communities. I think it's a little ridiculous, personally, that outrage culture has sort of gone into the ether the way it has lately. It's been just, I've been kind of mad and outraged on certain things, but I'm not going to take it to going as far as trying to end somebody's career or even go after their platform and make it personal. You know what I mean? Like, you can't go after someone's like platform that they're making money on and say, "Oh, bro, it's not personal. It's YouTube. It's business." And I think it's crazy to even consider going at someone's bottom line like that, right? Now, obviously, there are places where outrage culture has succeeded, and rightfully so. And the examples of that would be the outnumbering amount of people on YouTube that support pedophilia, that support drug addiction, when they say that if it doesn't hurt anybody else, it's none of your business. That sort of thing, I believe, is community's business, and they have every right to know if their children are going to be harmed, or if they're going to be missing items, or be damn near killed, in fact, because of drug addiction. All these different things that take place in real life, people don't seem to understand. We affect each other on many different levels, and I think that is something that we've all sort of ignored for many years for the sake of minding our own business. If you look at YouTube lately, there's pedophile rings that have been taken down. There are people that were influencers here that are now in jail finally. I think it's crazy to think about, that we can sit here and put a pedophile on the same level as a game developer, and sometimes be even more outraged towards the game developer or publisher versus the real problems in our communities, like the pedophilia stuff and like the drug addiction. I think it's sad. You know what I mean? It really is. It's sad and depressing to think about, but it's just something that you can't really help, because this is the way things have been for a while now. So seeing things go the way that they have, it's been kind of an eye-opener for me and a lot of other people on this platform. And I think this is where I say, if you're part of the outrage culture, or if you're somebody who gets outraged easily, I should say, I would say personally it would be better for you to pick your battles better. You know what I mean? Pick your battles and stick with it. Don't pick too many battles to take on, because that's where you drown yourself in negativity. That's where you burn yourself out. That's where you come to a situation where you no longer want to be angry about stuff, because you just, you realize you've taken on too much. And there's nothing, and I mean nothing, you could possibly do about it with the fallout that's coming back at you. See, that's another thing about outrage culture when it comes to social media. It's a double-edged sword. You could drown yourself in it, or you can help perpetuate it. And they are two completely different things. Perpetuating it is asking somebody else's opinion about something and pushing on that person's opinion and sort of fueling the fire, you know what I mean? Stoking the flames a little bit, pushing the coals. And then the drowning part of it is you being that person, becoming more and more outraged due to the questions and due to the outcomes that you've seen, and you sort of like have like all these different angles that are coming that you're going at once, and pretty soon you're not going to be able to breathe, and this is where YouTube burnout comes in. Usually a lot of people get burned out on YouTube and social media in general more nowadays due to outrage culture than more than any other topic, whether it be politics, religion, social standings with people. It's just crazy to think about that. So many people get outraged over such the minute little things, and then when you talk about the more serious things in life, they don't want to talk about it because it's too scary or it's not something that it directly affects them. And I've noticed that with outrage culture, that more of the not so serious stuff is mainly due to the inconvenience that they personally go through due to a business decision or due to a corporate greed decision. Obviously they don't support the other bad stuff that I just mentioned, but they don't speak up against it as much as, say, something that has actually inconvenienced them one way or another. So I find those little things kind of interesting and kind of, I don't know. I've been sort of thinking about doing a cast like this to talk about outrage culture, because I don't see outrage culture really being talked about a whole lot. And I think overall, as a member of the gaming community, which I can't really consider myself that much anymore because I haven't really done a video on my own personal gaming channel, I find it, now that I've kind of stepped away from YouTube for as long as I have and only focused on the game talk, I find it really weird that I put myself in that position years ago, not caring about the more, nuances of life, like not caring about the more serious things and only focusing on, whether or not SJWs can do X, Y, and Z into a video game, and whether we should all be mad and not support that said video game developer and / publisher. I feel like we've sort of focused on the wrong thing, honestly. I really do. I think we focused on the wrong thing, and it's kind of come around and it's biting us in the ass, unfortunately. That's just, and I've always kind of had an opinion about drug addicts and pedophiles. Like, I've never let that stuff be private. I've always laid it out there that, if a drug addict doesn't want to get help and they just want to keep stealing from you, treating you like garbage, putting you in domestic violence issues after issue after issue and not wanting your help. And it's just a continuous problem. I think they should be in jail personally and be forced to clean up. And if they finally, they come out and they get back on it, I'll just say this. I'm a pretty dark person. I don't want to say what I think should happen. Okay. And then pedophiles, well, I'll say it with no qualms about it, and that is off with their head. That's just me, right? That's just something I believe. I don't believe in second chances on that. They should just be done with. And I know that's complete. And it's really dark. It's extremely dark. But it is something that I've had to deal with in my life, personal life, and that's why I feel the way I do. So, with that being said, outrage culture, I think you guys, we have been focusing on the wrong things in life. And I don't want to see us sort of make the same mistake in the future going forward. I would like to see us, if we're going to come together about gaming issues and corporate greed issues and all that good stuff, then I think we should come together on stuff like this as well. So, yeah. So outrage culture. What do you guys think about it? Do you guys think we've sort of missed the mark on this, or do you think we hit it right on the head? I think it's a little bit of mixture. Personally, I think it's a little bit of both. And I'm not just saying that for being neutral sakes. No, I literally mean I really believe we kind of missed the mark already. But I also believe some good has come from it. But then there are those people that really take outrage culture to a whole new level, and they just go crazy, right? They go insane. They get mad over every little thing. They become outraged over every little thing, even to the level of fabricating stories and whatnot to make the opposing side look worse or even bad. So, I mean, if anything, look at the James Charles situation, right? James Charles, I mean, that dude almost lost his YouTube career because of outrage and fake stories being made up about him, and him losing over 1 million subs in like a day. And that right there is a proof as to why outrage culture isn't always a good thing. Because I don't know about you guys, right? But I could be sometimes really emotional and overreactionary sometimes. And that adds to the stokes and the flames of the outrage culture that exists here on YouTube. And that is something that I have always tried to work on as a person, because I think it's important to look at things more objectively and more logically than anything else. I think when it comes to issues, emotion needs to stay out of it. And it's something I've been working on personally. I've been really trying my best not to do reactionary type content, and I try not to have a knee-jerk reaction and go straight to Twitter and start attacking these people, you know what I mean? Like, these are things that I've been working on personally. Because as I get older, I'm noticing my temper's getting worse. I'm getting a shorter fuse. So I'm trying to put myself into check before I go and start typing away on the keyboard like a madman. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out, the first part of this podcast out, and address the outrage culture. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And welcome to the new subscribers. Like, it's kind of weird. You guys are like, I'm getting subs, and then you like 2 leave, and then I get 2 more that come back, and I get 2 leave. It's like you guys are fluctuating left and right. But anyways, I do appreciate the view, and I do appreciate the subs. I've been trying to grow this, and it's my fault. Work has been really rough lately. I've got my schedule changed finally. Hence why I'm on tonight and not, tomorrow. So here's how this is going to normally go for us. Sunday and Monday are my usual days off now. So it'll be Saturday night after work to Sunday morning is how this is going to work. It's going to be the first episode, right? So Saturday night to Sunday morning, we're going to do the podcast. Everybody's asleep in the house. I'll have the house to myself, and I'll be able to work on an episode. So Sunday morning to Monday night, right? So Monday night to Tuesday morning is going to be episode 2. So both days are going to be dedicated, but it's going to be late at night like tonight is. I'm off tomorrow, which is why I'm doing one tonight, which is like technically this should be a scheduled show. My other half is off tomorrow, so that's really good for her. She's going to be able to, we're going to be able to hang out tomorrow and stuff, so it's going to be great. So Sundays and Mondays, late at night, and going into the next each of those days. So think of it like a graveyard schedule. I'll be broadcasting Saturday night to Sunday morning, and then Sunday night to Monday morning, if that makes sense to you. So I hope that clears a lot of things up, but that's what the schedule's going to be. And let's see, what do we have in the form of news? I didn't really look into anything news-wise because I just really wanted to hit the outrage culture that, it's fresh on my mind, you know what I mean? And I wanted to make sure that I hit all my points, because sometimes when you try to tackle some of these situations and you don't do it fast enough, you forget half the point you're trying to make, and you start stumbling on yourself and what you're saying and how you speak. So I was trying to avoid that. I do pride myself on being able to ad-lib these and not read from a script like a lot of people do. And that's one of the things that I think that's like my strongest, is being able to come up with stuff to talk about on the fly. Because we all know not a lot of people are good at that. And hey, I really try. I try my best. So the first bit of news, and I hate The Verge, but you know what? The heck with it. Boom. Here we go. Microsoft and Sony are teaming up for the future of gaming. Well then. So they're officially looking at Google and Amazon as... Really? That's interesting. As competitors, huh? Well... So the Kai servers on Sony's end and Microsoft's Azure servers are gonna combine. That is gonna be an interesting thing, and I hope that actually makes for a good service. I mean, you're getting two, not one, but you're getting two cloud-based servers merging. This could be good. This could be a great thing. I noticed a lot of the fandom over Twitter is really upset about this. And I think it's kind of sad. I don't understand it personally. I think this is a big win for console gamers to look at it in a positive light, saying, hey, look at what we're doing. We're doing you guys should be like praising how like they might be able to get this more stable on console than they will on PC. Like, if anything, that should be an up for you guys. And a lot of my fellow console gamers aren't looking at it that way, and I think that's a little strange. There's a lot of people crying about this, and I'm like, come on, guys. It's gaming. It's not that big of a deal. It is not the end of the world. And what is this that I'm seeing about good deals? GameStop is discounting games, consoles, accessories, and more today. You'll need a Power Up Rewards membership to get in this closed deal. Oh, man. How long is that deal for? Because I want to go tomorrow. I'm seeing if there's an expiration date on said sale, because that would be awesome. Nintendo Labo Variety Pack. EU. No, I don't need cardboard. Well, I mean... yeah, I mean, that's what this guy said. Go for the Nintendo Switch. It's a good deal. I wish I would have waited for mine, but you know what? I love mine, so it's not that big of a deal. Nintendo Switch console is $299 and includes a $25 gift card with purchase. Good deal. $299 for an Xbox One S. When I saw an Xbox One X not that long ago for the same price, I would just wait for that. Yeah, so not bad. Ooh, let's go look at the earphones. Now, I've been looking into the Microsoft headphones for a while because they do look kind of cool. Like, some people have said they're really good. Some have said they're not worth the money. So it's really hard to figure out if they're going to be worth it or not. I mean, the Microsoft headphones I heard were actually really, really good. It's expensive, I know, but like, man, if you know me, you know that I'm a headphones guy. I love audio. I always have. Oh, hey, I'm sorry, guys. I just now noticed that you are in my stream. Welcome aboard, Levon Kaysen. Go get. Oh my goodness, sir. Hi, and the one and only Mixing Mutt, aka Junk, aka Baby Boo. How's it going, guys? Welcome to episode 140. Man, it's good to see you guys. I haven't really been talking to anybody, so I do apologize not getting into my server with you guys and talking to you. I have been literally obsessed with Destiny 2, baby. I have been obsessed with that. I have no-lifed it in the last week or so. I beat the base game, did a lot of challenges, got into the DLC finally. And it's what I plan on doing, actually, after this episode is done. Because I am a very, very, very happy boy when it comes to my Destiny 2. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I think I may even love the game. And it takes a lot for me to truly love something like that. But, like, so far, I'm having so much fun. I've been playing by myself, too. Like, I've been just in my own server, in my own little world, got the music playing, streaming to Twitch, through the Relive software, my Vega card. And by the way, you guys, that is an amazing combination. They have done a great job with that encoder. If you go check out my Twitch stream. It's Brimstone. Go check it out on my past videos that I have there. And look at the quality of what Relive does. That is streaming with just the GPU. That's not anything else, nothing fancy. Cranked all the way up to high. And it looks absolutely amazing. And my system didn't crash or anything. I absolutely love this card. Probably the best card I've owned in a long time. I mean, Raptor was okay for its time when it first launched. It actually had decent quality even back then. But whatever they're doing right now with their encoding, it is just top notch. It rivals that of people that have 2 streaming PCs, and no, Rev, that is not a jab at you. I'm just saying that it does rival a lot of dual PC streamers. So if you're interested in my streams, please go check me out over on Twitch. My channel is Brimstone. Like I said, it is pretty fucking fantastic. I love it. Can't believe how good it's actually performing. Because honestly, like, I was a little kind of hesitant about it. But hey, it's worked out for the best. Man. Telling you guys. Telling you, it is awesome. So, what is our next topic, you guys? I bet you are wondering. Bam! We're going to pause that shit. We're not going to watch this. PS5 will offer transformative gaming experiences, faster load times shown off in new video. We're not watching it because I don't feel like getting striked. But, come on. Alright. Let me see what you guys are saying. Right, we are people bitching about this shit. Why are people... What? I don't know. Dragon Ball Fusion? What about Dragon Ball Fusion? I just finished a ranked game on my Smurf, and I'm about to try and finish that video we recorded a while back. Man, you're just now finishing that? Like, where? What the heck? No, I don't. I'm just messing with you. It's all good. No, that's good. That's good. Let's see. All new CPU, GPU. They're saying that this thing is going to be able to do 8K, right? That is going to be interesting. I don't think they are ready for 8K yet. And if it's going to be 8K, it's going to be upscaled 8K or checkerboard. It's not going to be real 8K. They still haven't been able to manage to hit real 4K yet because people still think checkerboarding is real 4K. It's a little strange. You know what I mean? Upscaling is upscaling. It is what it is. It's all good. You know what I mean? Like, you're into that kind of thing. You're into it. You know, not for me. I honestly would rather just be happy with a 1080p, like a real 1080p game with real 60 frames. Not this variable frame rate bullshit that fluctuates between 1080p and 720p like they have been doing. Like that's just, I'm sorry, but that's trash. That's trash. You got a lot of clowns here on YouTube.
Hey everyone, it's Ryan
NBC. Gods, keep your audio out of my damn video, you guys. Jesus.
Hey everyone.
Nope. Okay, we're just gonna stay up top here because for some reason it likes to autoplay everything and their brother here. So PS5, are you guys excited for it? I don't know if I will be or not. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have barely touched my PS4. Like, legit. I have barely touched the surface of the PS4. And that's my own fault. I don't know. I just love my Xbox a little bit more this time around. Last time around, I was all about the PS3. You couldn't get me off the PS3 to save your life. Like, it was one of those platforms for me where I was just stuck on it, and I could not, for the life of me, get over it. But now that I'm on the Xbox, I'm like, man, I'm really, really, really enjoying this. And look, since GoGet's here,
all right,
we'll go ahead and talk about Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six Siege's Phantom Siege revealed new operators Nock and Warden detailed. Nice. All right, so Nock's coming out soon. We got Warden. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll get back into it again, huh? I know you.
Hey everyone, it's
damn it. God, I hate how this site runs this stuff. Operation Phantom site. So, GoGet. I know you're hyped because I know this is your game. This is your baby. You're probably more into this than I am. Way more into this than I am. However, that doesn't go without saying I do love playing with you, so I just can't play it as much as you. Like, I'll play it for like weeks on end with you, and then I have to take a break. I'm like, okay, I need to do something else. So which means the circle of playing this again is coming back around, and I'll probably be hitting you up. Been buying PC games lately. What? Levon Kaysen into PC gaming? I didn't see that one coming. Well, welcome, sir. Welcome to gaming on a PC. Very, very good. Man, so I got this new acrylic tank, right? And I replaced the seals on this damn thing. And for some reason, it's still going through the breathe holes on this. For the love of God, why? Don't know why it's doing it. So annoying now. I'm just trying to... Okay. I don't know what the deal is. I really don't know what the deal is when it comes to my vape. So, I'll probably need to use a Smurf so you don't have to deal with the sweats I play with. I'll be waiting to hear you say you want to squat. I know, man. I know. I've just been sort of like locking myself away in like my game, in my Destiny 2. I've really enjoyed it. I haven't really played like anything else like that in a while, and I've just really loved the game for some reason. I don't know. I'm liking it a lot more now that I'm playing with a few friends, getting me through the story, helping me through it, helping me through some of the stuff. I've been farming Crucibles, Vanguards. I've been doing that. But yeah, Rainbow Six, new characters. I'm always hyped for those guys. Even though I didn't care for the last ones that came out. I really didn't. I'm not going to lie. I did not care for them. But this could be fun. That looks like a Division ring. Tell me that doesn't look like a Division ring right there on his hand. Is this character going to be part of the Division universe? That'd be pretty cool. Look at that. He's got a Division ring. I'm pretty sure that's a Division. Let's blow that up. Yep. Oh, they both have Division rings. That is cool. Now, Gogit, I have a question for you. Are you going to get into Ghost Recon when it launches? Because I know Ubi is doing a huge launch. I think Ubi said something about it's going to be an open world game. Like, pretty much take Rainbow Six and then take Ghost Recon, like the last one, and put it together, and you're going to have like an open world first person, Spec Ops type situation. So, could be good. It could be amazing. So speaking of good deals, you guys, I went out to Walgreens based on Rev's suggestion, and I picked up every single Cosmic Fog cell that they had for $2 a bottle. They're usually $25. I have now 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 bottles of the stuff, and I've saved over $400. Tell me that's not a good deal. I should probably flip them. I should probably try to flip them on eBay for like $20, but I don't want to. Because I'm thinking of like, I could probably just keep using this stuff forever. Oh, man. So yeah, new stuff. New stuff's always good. Let's go back to the PC thing. New Outer Wild trailers of the Xbox One. Okay. Oh, Overwatch Pro stuff. Yeah, Overwatch is sort of going back into the gutter again. Last time I tried to play it, it just was not fun. Waiting forever for a game to be launched, and it didn't want to, whatever. It's all good. So we're gonna talk about this game real fast, but we're not gonna. You know what? The audio is muted. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Rage 2 looks pretty sick. Rev has been playing it, along with a few of our mutual friends have been really obsessed with it. This looks awesome. I'm actually considering picking this up. This is probably like the best FPS type scenario that's not Doom, but it feels like Doom. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of weird to explain. It looks like Doom in the sense of the creatures that you're fighting, but posted in a post-apocalyptic world. And it just looks beautiful. Like, I love the color palettes. I love the way the game just absolutely radiates characteristic. You know what I mean? And it just looks so good. So damn good. Man. And, like, I've seen him stream this, and it just looks phenomenal. Some people really like this game. Some people really hate it. I played the first game, and I loved it. So, I'm just saying, like, I think this game is worth the money. I think this will be the first title that, well, along with Division 2, I take that back. Along with the Division 2 is actually worth the money. Now, I've been playing like during the time that Division 2 came out, I bought it. Love that game. Absolutely adore that game. In fact, I'm going to probably get back into it very soon. But the characters are just really, really through the, like, I don't know. Like, don't pay attention to this, okay? Like, they're saying the characters are bland, humor doesn't land. Like, this all lands to me. Like, they're just being uber sensitive. She's drinking his blood. He's wearing a Trump mask. Like, this is all jabs at political spectrums and communities. That's why it's not hitting, because nobody wants to admit to the stupid shit they're into. And this actually makes fun of that. So, like I said, I've seen it streamed. They even have, like, the transgender shit going on in this game. That's funny. Like I said, they're poking jabs at everybody. And that's why it's not landing, because people don't want to identify that. They're just saying, oh, well, that's just bad game design. No, it's actually pretty hysterical. You guys are just refusing to admit it. That's, you know what I mean? Like, when something's actually funny, but, like, you just don't want to admit it's funny because you're a part of whatever it is that they're making fun of. It's the same shit across the spectrum. Like I said, outrage culture is a very real thing. And that's kind of what's going on with this game. Doom X Blood Dragon. Yeah, actually, mixing, that's a damn good way of putting it. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Doom X Blood Dragon. Absolutely. It's a better Mad Max with Doom gunplay and Shadow Warrior 2 abilities. Yeah, that's a good one too, Shadow. That's definitely a good one. Also, I'm gonna just say the new ops gadgets, even though we're off the Siege topic. Oh, okay. That's all good. But Rage 2 looks really fun. I'm definitely gonna pick it up eventually, but I still need to beat and play the new Fallout game. Not Fallout. What am I talking about? Far Cry New Dawn. Like, I need to get into that. I need to play it. I have it. I bought it when it was on sale for $15 when Ubisoft had their blowout sale. So that's gotta happen eventually. I need to re-download that client and get that going. Like I said, Division 2 is a really, really fantastic game. I think you guys will love it if you're a Destiny 2 fan. It's just pretty much like Destiny 2 in the sense that it's a looter shooter. You kill shit, you get rare to epic to legendary drops. Your character levels up. It's just a really fun game. So, all right, let's go ahead and go into. Oh yeah, you know what? I heard there was some Switch news that we should probably cover. No, I don't really care about all that. Confirmed so far. Okay, no. A Nintendo Direct is coming. Luigi's Mansion 3, Fire Emblem, Three Houses, Pokemon Sword and Shield, Animal Crossing, and to name a few are coming to the system. Ooh, so a new Animal Crossing to the Switch. That's going to be awesome. Splatoon 2. Wait, what? And we'll look at some of them during next month's Direct. Splatoon 2, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Super Mario Maker 2 will also be featured in this year's part of the Nintendo pre-E3 tournaments. Oh, tournaments. Okay. I thought we were getting news on those things. I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. I could definitely use some more Splatoon 2 action. I love that game. Let's see. All the Nintendo Switch games confirmed for E3 is Bee Simulator, Doom Eternal, FIFA 20, Fortnite Summer Block Party. That's not really a surprise. Splatoon 2 Nintendo World Championship, which is a tournament. Super Mario Maker 2 Nintendo World Championships. Okay, I don't know if you guys have seen the Super Mario stuff yet. It is actually fascinating. These guys are ridiculous. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate new championships, which I've seen. As I watched a lot of last year's stuff. This was fantastic to watch. Trine 4. Really? We're getting a new Trine game? I didn't know that. I mean, that's cool and all. I mean, I didn't think people liked Trine like that. I thought I was the only one that enjoyed Trine, but Jesus, that's actually really cool. Am I getting Assassin's Creed 3 on Switch? I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. I need to start playing my Switch, though. I need to start booting up the lovely Splatoon world. I need to start booting up the lovely Smash world. Like, I need to start playing these games again. That's what I need to do. And Go Gets going in on the knock is, in the simplest terms, a mix between Cav and Vigil. As long as you don't sprint, you won't be heard or seen on cam. She's a great flanking attacker. And it says, Warden's smart glasses let you see through smoke if you stand still and make you immune to flashbangs, including Blitz and Ying's gadgets. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Yeah, no, that's cool, dude. That's good to know. Oh, God, I actually need to see something about this. The X1 update is now available. Brings improvements to the friends list, messages, and games apps. The friends list will now have icons where you can see the platform your friends are all playing on. And the messages app will now prioritize messages from friends and people you've talked to while starting unknown contacts into another tab. The games and apps tab is now cutting articles like A and N and from the alphabetical sorting. For example, The Witcher 3 will now be sorted under W, where before it was found under T. Okay, so pretty much quality of life improvements. Nothing huge, nothing too big. That's fine. Let's go to the PS4 stuff and see what's going on there. Because like I said, I have barely touched my PS4. Studio has opened. PlayStation Movie Studio has opened? Really? Huh. Interesting. Let's see what that's about. Oh, that's what this is for. But open its own. That's kind of cool. That could be really good, actually. All right. I've seen what you're doing, Sony. Capcom talks next-gen consoles and games. Plague Tale. Let me know what you guys think. I've heard good things about this. I heard that this game's getting updated finally on PC, and it's going to get fixed. So if you guys are pretty big in the Mortal Kombat series, definitely check that out. Let's see. Mutant Year Zero, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. I think we... there's not a whole lot to cover in the gaming right now, I guess. Ooh, 3DS stuff. Let's check out the 3DS stuff. Okay. So I'm going to talk about that because me and my girl went and saw this last week. All right. Detective Pikachu is the funnest movie I have ever seen. Hands down. Fun. It is the funnest movie I have ever seen. Have you ever watched a movie and you thought, well, that was fun? That was fantastic. That was the greatest experience I've had in a long time. That's what this was for me. Fun as hell. Yo, Brim, how much you for Splat as well? Oh, hit me up for Splat as well. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Yeah, I'll definitely hit you up for Splat, dude. Like, I love Splatoon. Like, Splatoon is a fantastic game. But no, so Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu could not have been the best thing I have ever seen. I thought that shit was just... He smashed that shit out of the ballpark, right? Like, he did a fantastic job of the character. It's definitely a new, like, fun little zany thing that they did, and I'm glad they did it. You know, some people, when they make movies and they try out new things, it's like, do we really want to experiment with this? You know what I mean? Well, their experiment with Ryan Reynolds and Pikachu was fantastic. fantastic. It was just a fun little movie. I liked it. I ended up liking it a lot more than I thought I would. To be quite honest, I was going in kind of thinking I'm going to hate it. To be honest with you, I thought I was going to hate it. But it's turned out that that is not the case. I actually really, really liked the movie. It was funny. There was some adult humor in there. I saw Pokemon in there that I haven't seen in like forever that I recognize right off the bat. I mean, just overall, over the top, fantastic. And the role, and I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but the role that Mewtwo plays, I was extremely like fascinated by it, because if you know anything about Mewtwo, he pretty much hates the world. Like, he hates everybody pretty much. Like, he can't stand humans whatsoever. We're weak and feeble-minded to him, right? So I'm just gonna leave you with that and let you kind of draw your own conclusions on that. The animation was fantastic. Oh my god. They landed the fucking city perfectly. Like, I don't know if you guys had, like, let me put it this way. The Metropolis that they made in that movie was extremely well done. You saw Pokemon everywhere with their trainers, and like, they weren't in a ball, they were just walking around like they were, you know, just everyday citizens. They were living cohesively with the humans, and it was just absolutely fantastic. Every time you saw somebody walking down the street, there were Pokemon living on the side of the street, like homeless Pokemon. There was Pokemon, you know, bouncing up and down on the fucking power poles. I mean, it was a vibrant, colorful, and it was a living world. And the way they did it with the humans and how they made them sort of like live cohesively together was fantastic. There's like a part in there that Pokemon start beatboxing. I thought that was fucking badass. I was like, yo, that was really good. Look at Detective Pikachu, then look at Sonic Challenge. What have you done? Yeah, he did. Mewtwo fucking hated everybody. Yeah, he wanted to be left alone, but like, those who like came to fuck with him, it was like, I'm gonna end you. I'm gonna end you, you stupid human. Leave me be, or you shall suffer my wrath. And he didn't even have to really lift a finger to do that, because that's how powerful he is. But yeah, seriously, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I highly suggest it. I recommend it. This movie, now, I said this to my girl, and she kind of looked at me like I was crazy, right? Because we watched Avengers Endgame the week prior, and I liked it. I thought it was really good. But if you know me, I'm very much a stickler to some of the comic book stuff when it comes to the Infinity War. If you know anything about the Infinity War, you know that there are some teams missing that should have been present in the final standing against Thanos. So that's a huge knock for me, right? That is, I mean, it was good for what it was. I'm not gonna lie, it was a fantastic movie. But I would rather them have made up their own little universe, or base it on a universe, you know, that someone recently created, like they kind of did with the Pikachu movie. It's based on an alternate universe, and they implemented and ad-libbed a bunch of different things that just made it work, right? They didn't do that with the Avengers Endgame. I don't feel like they've done it, and if they did, they didn't do it well. Avengers Endgame, I do suggest you guys go see it. It's a fantastic fucking movie. It's badass. I mean, it's just overall, just, you know, the humor's there with Robert Downey Jr. And I'll be honest with you, like, if I have to be honest with you, Robert Downey Jr. and Thor pretty much made that movie for me. Thor, the way, let's just say frat boy Thor, yes. Like, this shit is hilarious, okay? That was the funniest shit ever. And the Robert Downey Jr., you know, I'm not gonna ruin anything. I'm sure it's been ruined for you anyways, but I want you to see it for yourself. Like I said, he really made the movie, and his exit of the series is really sad. I can see why people cried. I didn't cry, because I knew it was gonna happen. It was already ruined for me. But it was a fantastic movie. Frat Boy Thor all day, absolutely fantastic. But I have to give my movie of the year, since we're about more than, what are we, like halfway through the year? Yeah, we're almost halfway through the year, and I have to say Detective Pikachu, unless something else comes along and knocks it off its throne, is my movie of the year. Absolutely fantastic. And the first, yeah, yep. It takes place in a different universe. It's not the same one as the comics. Same backstories, different outcomes. Ah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Like I said, like I wasn't sure if that was the case or not. So, I mean, to be honest, like it wasn't really all of their fault, but it was still something that was a bit of an annoyance to me. So yes, Ryan Reynolds, Pikachu, all day, every day. Definitely go watch that movie. Let's see. What else is there Nintendo wise? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about the Sonic movie. Do you guys think it's going to be as bad as it, like, people are thinking it's going to be? Like, I don't know. I think it's too early to, like, really get upset over. You know what I mean? Like, so many people have, like, been outraged over that shit. And it's like, come on, guys. Like, is it really going to be that bad? Is it really going to be that terrible? 'Cause I don't think it's going to be that terrible. Let's see. It takes place same backstory. Scepter monitors, 4K flat LED Ultra television TV, $250 at Walmart. That's actually a really good deal. Samsung. I don't really need another TV. Actually, I think I'm good with TVs. $320? Oh, it comes with 2 games. That's why. Okay. Well, then, hell, that's worth it, then. JVC 58-inch 4K flat HDR Ultra. Now, the last JVC product that I had that was a TV was garbage. I also had a Philips that didn't do well. So, I mean, there's that. $330 on a Microsoft Xbox One terabyte. Comes with Tom Clancy Division 2 for $303. Free shipping. That is a good deal. That is a smoking deal. LG 65-inch 4K HDR LED. Ooh. Yes, please. Man. I love deals. I love electronics. I love being able to just, because now I'm working at my old job again. It's nice being able to afford these things when I want them. And, of course, get all my stuff paid prior. But, nonetheless, it's still pretty nice. The Vizio M-Series 65-inch. I heard this was actually a really good TV, so that might be a good deal. I don't know. $299 for a Nintendo Switch bundle. What's it bundled with? 2 controllers? Oh, it is. It's bundled with 2 controllers. That's actually a good deal, then. Because if those are actual Pro controllers, that's even better, because those are usually like $60 a pop. Get free Crunchyroll Premium for 30 days. What do you guys think about Crunchyroll? I don't really care for it personally. I think it's You know what I mean? It's at best meh. Like, I don't really care for it all that much. A lot of people that I work with praise it to high heaven and back. I'm just like, I've been on it. It's not that big of a deal to me. Game Tech. Let's look at Game Tech stuff. Everything we know about Nintendo's rumored new Switch model. I think it's funny that this is actually coming out when Nintendo was swearing up and down that was never going to happen. Now it's happening. Okay, so the new Xbox Scarlet is what it's called now? Okay, so we're now Scarlet. We're no longer, like, a snake or whatever. Like, it was like, what? It was like Anaconda? Yeah, there we go. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, Lockhart is going to be a 12 gigabyte model, and Anaconda is going to be a 16 gigabyte model. Why? Why? I hate when they do this. Look, Xbox, Microsoft, just do one model. You don't need to do 2. Do 1. And if it's going to be $500, guess what? I am not going to pay for that. I'm just letting you know now. Will not pay for another console for a while. Borderlands Game of the Year enhanced for $16, free bonus games, and more PC deals from Green Man Gaming. I'm gonna end up doing some gaming probably on this podcast again. I've been talking to Rev slowly about it, possibly us doing some co-op stuff together, just random streams here and there. Let me know what you guys think about that. Well, like, the Sonic movie doesn't seem like it's going to be that big of a deal to me, really. Like, I think it's going to be one of those things that people are just going to, like, either going to love or hate. But it's not going to be extremely well done, and it's not going to be extremely terribly done. You know what I mean? I think it's going to sit somewhere in the middle. Yeah, that's not good. The RAM prices have gone down. You know what I mean? Like, after that big, huge, multi-billion-dollar investigation that took place of that one OEM company, I can't remember the name of it now, they have, like, all that shit has gone down. So, I mean, I don't know. Rage 2 controllers look sick. Let me see that. That looks awesome. I love the way that looks. Oh, that is so pretty. I have so many controllers, though. Honestly, I don't need another one. But I do need this one. I need this one in my life. Okay, guys. It looks like we're back. Seems like OBS decided it was going to drop. So, before it goes back, I'm just going to say, if it cuts out again, I'm going to leave it down. I'm really sorry for that, because this is really annoying. It just came in, went out, came in, went out. I don't know if I'm still live. My Logitech set that I have on standby, so I'm going to probably put that into my Xbox and be a jerk. Yeah, that's right. I might do it. But overall, you guys, like I said, outrage community. Like, it's good to be outraged against things. It's good to be mad about things, because especially if companies and corporations are willing to take advantage of you, you should be outraged. But also be outraged at the things that also are kind of more important, like, say, life situations in your own personal life and your own tribulations. Don't get caught up in the online stuff too much. Don't let it take over, or you're going to burn yourself out, and you're just going to want to leave the internet for good. Kind of what I've done from personal, and yes, I'm speaking from personal experiences. I've been more reactionary to things that truly matter versus things that don't really matter. Anyways, I love you guys. I will talk to you guys next week again. I might be in Streaming and Chill tonight, or I might be in Go Get server tonight. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. Kind of just waking up, really. So you guys have a great night. Thank you guys for stopping by, watching the podcast. You guys are a fantastic group of people. Please share me on Twitter, and hopefully we can get our old subs back into watching the Game Talk podcast. You guys have a great night. And as always, thank you.